Yo, what's up? My name's Matt
And I'm Dasashi.
from the band Gym Class Heroes, and you're watching the AV Room on 99X.
It's everything alternative, 99x.com and HD2. I'm Lewis, hanging backstage at the Vans Warped Tour 08 with Sash and Matt from Gym Class Hero. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
How's it going so far on the tour?
It's going really well, actually. The response has been great. The evenings and barbecues have been fun.
Oh, yeah. What's the barbecue like? Now, they have legendary barbecues every single Warped Tour. At the end, a band gets to cook. Have you guys cooked yet?
We've never cooked. We've had, by punishment, to do catering before, which was
right.
actually a really good time. But the barbecues are awesome. They consist of generally hamburgers and hot dogs and veggie products.
Right.
Also, this year, recently, they've added like a little open bar kind of thing, too, with like a couple different kinds of like cheap alcohol that does the trick.
Right.
And that's pretty cool. You just throw them a couple bones as a tip and
Right.
you're good to go.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like this. And not to get off the subject, I like the red glasses. Your glasses match your belt. I mean, that's coordinate right there. What's with the red glasses? Is there a...
We actually plan it every morning. We wake up at the crack of noon and decide what color glasses me and Sasha are going to wear.
Oh, yeah? So you do it as a team?
No, actually, I think the real story is that we both have red glasses that we like a lot.
Oh, there you go. Well, Sash, I mean, you took it up a notch with the belt. I mean, that just accents it like crazy. I'm all up in your fashion today at the Vans Warped Tour.
That's what I hope for.
Now, you guys are from upstate New York? What part of upstate?
I'm from Ithaca, Geneva. The band originated in Geneva.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys did a little swimming in the St. Lawrence River?
Perhaps.
All right, cool. What's the difference between up there in upstate New York, your home state, and down here in Georgia? What's the fan difference on how they accept you guys?
I think, I mean, obviously, no matter where a band is from, the hometown shows are always, like, unreal. But I find that it's not like we're in Atlanta all the time or in Georgia all the time. So I find that whenever we come to a place that we don't often go, I feel like the crowd is even more into it because it's, like, kind of a rare opportunity to see a band live that
Right.
they may be into.
And you guys put on one hell of a show. So you loving it here on the Warped Tour? Getting to experience all these new fans and people that haven't seen you before just go crazy.
It's awesome. It's always cool to play in front of like festival-sized audiences and stuff. It's like, especially too, because I feel like we're so used to playing in dimly lit rooms where you can't really see the fans. Like here, you can actually see how crazy people are going and
Right.
like how much they're enjoying it. So it's a really cool thing to be a part of.
Yeah, it's also really cool when I'm looking out there and I see people who are kind of like passing by and haven't really heard of us, and then all of a sudden they're like, wait, what? You know, and they'll turn around and be like, they're playing this song after that? What? You know?
Right.
They're kind of confused, but it's cool to actually see us pull them in.
I think that's amazing that you can spot people in the crowd as you're playing, because you guys you're not just standing there. You guys are getting down with your band stuff, but you can see people stop and go, wait a minute. Oh yeah, there goes the head, and you're like, good, I hooked them.
It's like a musical fishing line.
Right. Now, guys, you've been really busy. You got a new CD coming out on September 9th. Is that true?
That's right.
And it's called...
It's entitled The Quilt.
Oh, The Quilt. And what did you guys pull from to come up with The Quilt, and what can we expect from The Quilt?
I think the Quilt's definitely an appropriate title because musically the album has a lot of dynamic to it. It's there's stuff that's very rock and roll, very hip hop, very reggae, and so I feel like we pulled from a lot of our influences on this one and just kind of made this patchwork of music.
Right. Well, you guys are getting ready to start after the Vans Warped Tour. You're going to start your own headlining tour, and I heard through the grapevine that you guys might have the Roots.
Good old grapevine.
What?
Yeah. yeah, we're definitely going to be going out with the Roots, which is really exciting. We went out with them actually last summer. We played a couple of shows with them in Europe, which
Right.
was amazing.
Did you guys just
watch
stand
them.
side stage and just go
Yes.
in all of them?
That's literally the look that was on my face.
Right, and they must have much respect for you guys. I mean, to be able to get them to go twice out, so that's really cool. That must make you feel really good.
We're super honored to be. It's a co-headlining tour, so
Right.
it's not like it'll probably be us playing before them, but we're just so happy to be a part of it. Those guys are like incredible musicians.
That's really
I've always
cool.
been following them.
All right, well, what can we expect next after the tour? You guys are just putting out the quilt and going back on tour, huh?
Yeah, usually when we put out an album, we kind of work it for like a year. So I'm sure people in Atlanta can expect us to be around a bunch.
Good. We cannot wait. It's Lewis for Everything Alternative 99X. Matt and Sash, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Have a great time here at the Vans Warped Tour 08. We appreciate
you.
it, man.